Welcome, everybody, to another Warning Track Power Draft. Today, I am here with Papa, aka Blackout Prods, and we are going to be doing an Immaculate Grid Duel. So the way that this works, we are going to have a point scoring based on the rarity of which your guess is. So, if you score a guess on the grid and it's an accurate answer, and the rarity is less than 1%, that is 5 points. If it is less than or equal to 10%, that's 3 points. Less than 25% or equal to 25% is 2 points. Greater than 26% is 1 point, and greater than 75% is going to be 0 points. We are going to go back and forth guessing for a grand total of 4 different grids, starting with grid 1092. And Papa, since you're the guest, would you like the first pick or would you like to defer it to me?
I'll defer it to you.
He's going to defer it to me. You guys can now see the thing on your screen. And we are going to get right into this. All right. So I have to make the first pick. And I think Blue Jays and Rangers right here. I think I'm going to go Max Scherzer. And pray that this is a pretty decent guess. 24, that's not good. So that is going to give me 2 points. Because it is less than 25. So I'm starting off with a 2 spot.
All right, so I'm going to go with the less than 3 ERA season for the Blue Jays. I'm going to go Kevin Gausman because I'm pretty sure back when he was in his prime, some pretty good seasons.
%. I'm getting cooked. This is not good. That is going to be 3 points for Papa right away. Now, we will see where the heck to go next. Okay. Rangers and Yankees. I think I'm going to take David Robertson. I know he played for the Yankees. I'm not totally sure if he played for the Rangers, but I know what the most guy is going to be, but I'm going to hope he played for the Rangers. 0.9. Let's go. We're back in the game. With a 5 spot, let's go. And it's going to be Papa's.
All right, this is a pretty interesting match we got going here. For a 10-plus home run season for the Toronto Blue Jays, I think Nathan Lukes has done this at some point.
Oh my gosh. What a pull from Papa. And I thought I was getting back into the game. Still a 1-point game. It's 7-8 in the favor of Papa. The issue here is that you got to avoid the obvious names and such. But I think for this little Yankees sub-3 ERA season, I am inclined to believe that I can throw... Wait, no, I don't think I can. Hold on, everybody. I don't think that I can do that. He was over 3, I think. He was over 3. I really don't like this. I don't like this, because I'm not entirely sure. But I'm gonna... I feel like the strategy here is to take a reliever. For this, little sub-3 ERA. I mean, obviously, I'm probably missing, a very good starter here. There's a world where Max Fried might have had a sub-3 ERA, but I'm not sure. there's also a world where, Luis Heel in his rookie year could have had a sub-3 ERA. Garrett Cole probably did this at some point. But for rarity purposes, I think we're going to go with... I think we're going to... I want to do a safe pick, but I also don't. We're just gonna go with Garrett Cole, and I feel like there's a much better answer. Wow, that is surprising. 9% gets me plus 3 points, and honestly, I don't know how the heck Garrett Cole was only at 9.
So I'm gonna do Yankees 10+ home run season. So from back in the day, there was this guy named Mark Teixeira, if that's how you say his name. And I'm pretty sure that he did this at least once. Yep.
0.9, because everybody's probably putting freaking Aaron Judge for that. So that's another 5 for Papa, and this game is getting a little out of hand. This game is getting a little bit out of hand. Rangers with 40 career WAR. I'm going to go with Nelson Cruz. Oh, no. Why are there 2 of them? Okay, we're just going to go 2023. 1% is going to be 5 for me.
All right. So, I don't exactly know where to go here. All right, this might be a bit of a pull. I'm going to go Sandy Koufax. I don't know about this one, but we'll see. Ooh, 3%. I'll take that.
It's going to give him 3 points. And now to close out the grid, 10 homer season, 40 career WAR. To be honest, I did not want to be in this position because there's so many guys that you could probably put here. So the issue becomes which guy got taken most. And I think I'm just going to go with Ryan Sandberg here because I'm pretty sure he had 40 career WAR, and I know he hit 10 tanks in a season, right? And that's going to be a rarity of 0.8, which is going to give me 5 more points, as our overall rarity score was 44, so we did pretty dang good on this grid. I obviously had an extra guess on this grid, so Papa is going to go first in the next one. But he is starting off with 16 points after the first grid, and I am starting off with 19 points, I believe. No, I'm starting off with 20 points, excuse me, after grid number 1. We're playing 4, though, for a reason. And now we're going to go to a random grid here. Play any grid. And Papa, I'm going to have you say stop.
Stop.
752. This one's going to suck. All right. Let's try it. Papa's going to have the first guess here. This is going to be interesting.
Oh, boy. All right, I'm just going to go with a safe pick to start off the grid. I'm going to go with Chipper Jones. Hopefully, this is good.
25. That is good enough for 2 points, though.
Oh, boy.
It is good enough for 2 points. Now what?
Oh, boy.
Now what? I mean, like, bro. I think Blue Jays and 200-plus career wins. This is also Max Scherzer. I like this guy. And I suppose that I could put him in the same spot, but I feel like that's boring, so we're not going to do that. 9%. Start me off with a 3 on grid number 2.
I need kind of a pull here because this isn't going too well to start this off. I don't know about this one. I I don't know about this one. I'm gonna go Tom Glavine. We're gonna hope and pray that this is good. Oh, 2%.
2.
There we go.
It's going to give him 3 points. On the board. Okay. Once again, I feel like we don't want to repeat names in similar categories, so I'm obviously not going to go Rangers Nelson Cruz for 40 career WAR. I feel like that's a fair. We want to show that we have a little bit of understanding of the sport. So I want to say Braves and Blue Jays should be pretty easy, honestly, but I'm not entirely sure. So I think Guardians 200 plus pitching wins. I believe Bob Feller probably did this back in the day. Dang, man. 26% gives me 1 point. That's a terrible pick.
All right.
Horrible.
So
I'm the worst guy.
This one, I know.
I need to retire with that last pick. That was probably pretty bad. But then again, there's not a lot of places left to go.
Yeah, there's not too many. I'm sorry. There's first baseman. Remember him from MLB The Show.
You really think he had
Was it Carlos? Was Carlos something? No.
Oh, I know who he's thinking of. I think I know who he's thinking of, and I'm not going to say it to him.
Was it Carlos? Hold up. Was it Carlos Delgado?
Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't.
Oh, boy. I know his name started with a C.
I know exactly who he's thinking of right now. I know exactly who he's thinking of. And it's going to be funny because if he doesn't get this, I'm going to take him right away. Even though I feel like I should think about it a little more.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Am I a bad person for not giving him the name for this? Let me know in the comments. No. You better all say no.
Oh, boy. I think it was CA. He plays first base. I know he was on the Rangers. He was a team affinity card last year in MLB The Show.
Yeah, I know exactly who he's talking about.
It was Carlos. I'm pretty sure it was Carlos something. Or was it Carlos?
Or was it?
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Yeah.
I don't think he knows.
All right.
I think he might have to shift categories here.
All right, yeah, we might have to do a little
I think he might have to do
here.
a little shifty shift stuff.
All right. Boy. Hold up.
Yeah, here we go.
All right. Well, I didn't know that.
And at any point, you can stop guessing, and the other player will get the rest of the guesses on the grid.
All right. You know what? We're just gonna go Hank Aaron here because I'm. This might be a stupid pick, but
Okay, yeah, that's not
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
All right. Well, there you go.
Well, a strike to Papa's name, and I'm pretty sure that Rangers 40 career WAR player that he was thinking of was Rafael Palmeiro. So, now then again, did he have 40 career WAR? I'm not sure. But we're gonna fire it anyway. He got a guess wrong. So, yeah, 6%.
Dang.
That was a missed opportunity. That's +3 for me.
Oh boy. All
And
right.
3 guesses left for us, and 2 of them are going to be to Papa.
All right. So Here's some very interesting categories we got left here.
Yeah, this is tough.
This is very tough.
I mean, there's always the fact that you could be missing an obvious name, but
yeah, that's true.
one time I was playing an Immaculate Grid with one of my friends, and the category was Braves and White Sox, and he was like, "Dude, I can't think of a single name." I'm like, "What about Chris Sale?" And he's like, "Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up." It was so funny.
Oh,
Regardless,
boy. These are some tough ones. Oh boy. See, I want to go Adam Duvall, but I don't think he played for the Guardians. Or the Blue Jays. I'm pretty sure it was the Marlins, but at this point, I don't really think.
Shout out Adam Duvall as a Red Sox, by the way.
I don't really think he's gonna get it, and
no,
I don't really think I'm gonna get any of these. So we're just gonna take a bit of a Hail Mary here and go. Ooh, wait a minute. Is this? This might be a bad guess, but
yeah, no, not a Blue Jay, I don't think.
All right, there you go.
So once again here, we are kind of at a standstill. And I saw Cleveland and the Blue Jays next to each other, and I thought Andres Jimenez, but then like, hey, that doesn't work. That's not how the grids play. Yikes. I genuinely feel like this and this should be a lot easier than it is turning out to be. But obviously there's not a whole lot that I think that I am going to be able to pull out of my head here. You're always missing an obvious name, and it's going to come back to you at some point, and then it's going to be really bad. Obviously we're not going to get this grid immaculate since we have 2 guesses left. This is a not great showing by us, but then again, this is a rather difficult grid, I would say. Then again, I would be kind of surprised. I don't think it's out of the question, but I know he was a Blue Jay. I'm not sure that he was a Ranger. We're going to go with Sean Green. I really have no confidence in this guess. Yeah, no.
All right. So I'm kind of really stuck here. I don't know. I'm just gonna go here. I'm just gonna take a guess here.
We suck.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
So just for purposes of, yeah, Kenny. Oh crap, dude! How did we forget about Kenny Lofton and Marcus Semien? Oh, that's annoying. Gosh, that's really annoying. All right. Well, after 2 grids, I just gained 7 points, so I have a total of 27. Papa just gained 5. He's got a total of 21. I am up 6 going into grid number 3. And once again, I am going to ask you to say stop whenever you're ready. And he said stop 7:15. Okay. All right. I think this is going to be an interesting one here. I start this time.
Yep.
And for Giants and Cardinals, I'm going to go with Jordan Hicks. 3%.
Oh, that's a good one.
3%. That's going to give me 3 points.
All right. So I'm going to go with 20 wins for the Giants. Now I have 2 possible answers for this one. I don't know.
Oh, 2 answers.
I don't know which one is going to get less, but I feel like this guy is a little bit underrated here. So I'm going to go with Logan Webb Because I'm pretty sure he did it.
Oh! Ho, ho. No 20 wins, Logan Webb. That did not happen, I guess. So just for, like, pity purposes, I am going to go with Giants 20 wins, and I'm going to go with Barry Zito, because I'm pretty sure he did this. That's crazy. We suck.
All right.
No, we're done.
I'm gonna go with my other guess, and
We're so stupid.
If this didn't
Oh my
happen,
gosh.
if this didn't happen, there's something wrong with the Earth. Madison Bumgarner. I feel.
Oh, we are so bad. Oh my gosh. All right. So at this point, I'm the only one that's landed a successful guess this turn. Not to rub it in. Now, I know that there's a safe guy. I know there's a really, really safe name. But I almost guarantee you that it's over 26%. Which would only give me 1 point. I might play it just because I can. And we're going to go Angels, Cardinals, Albert Pujols. 40. Oh. Well, you know, it's 1 point. A point is a point, and in this game, we're trying to pull ahead, maintain the lead.
All right. So, I really like this grid here. I'm going to go 6+ WAR for the Cardinals. Now, David Freese.
Oh, really?
I feel like he's done this.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I don't know about that one. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. I don't think he had 6-4 in a season. Yeah, no.
Well.
I mean, you know him from the playoff run, and you don't know him from anything else. So, at this point, we have 3 guesses left, and 2 of them are mine. Which means that I just need to land some safe guys on the board. I have a sneaking suspicion for Giants 20-win season, but I have, like, both of us have bad experiences with that category at the moment, and it's really making me mad. So, we're not going to go there. We're instead going to go to Cardinals 6-WAR season for Stan Musial. Actually, no, we're actually gonna go Ozzie Smith. Because I feel like he did this. 4%. That is good for 3 more points.
So, I really need to land one here.
You need a point. You need at least 1 point.
Here. All right, 6+ WAR for the New York Yankees. I'm gonna go with Whitey Ford. If this
is wrong, that's crazy.
Yeah, 2%. All right, that's kind of
3
a big
points.
one.
Hey, it's points on the board. It's points on the board, and Papa does have 1 additional guess as to me on the 4th and final grid of today's video. If you're enjoying so far, please leave a like and subscribe. Much appreciated. And you can always change your mind later. 20-win season, 6-WAR. I'm just not going to overthink this. We're going with Randy Johnson. Wait. 20-win season, Angels, Nolan Ryan. I feel like it's going to be less. No, I don't think that's going to be less. All right, you know what? We're just going to go Randy right here. And 5% on that is kind of criminal, but you know what? I'm going to take 3 more points for myself. That ends grid number 3. Papa gains an extra 3 points, brings his total to 24. I, on the other hand, scored 10 points on this one, which is going to bring my total to 37. So going into the final grid, I am up 37 to 24. That is a 13-point lead for me. But then again, 2 sub 1% for Papa, and he is right back into this game. And he has an extra guess on the last grid as opposed to me. So, tell me when to stop. We're going to let it go. 690. Right here.
All right.
And Papa's got the first guess. I don't think you can. I think you have to be safe. I think you have no choice but to be safe.
Yeah.
I have a rather killer pick already. I'm going to be honest.
200+ hits in the season. I'm going to go with Todd Helton for the Colorado Rockies.
Okay. 35.
35%.
Oh, boy. That's only 1 point for Papa. And I think I can seal the deal on this game if this is the right pick. Twins and Cubs. Good old Carlos Santana. 0.2%. He was a Cub last year. 5 points on the board for me. You love to see it if you're me. You hate to see it if you're Papa.
All right. So 200 plus hits in the 2,000 plus hits in the career for the Pittsburgh Pirates. You know what? I'm not gonna do that one.
Oh, he's changing it up.
You know what? I'm gonna go Chris Bryant.
That's gonna be a big one.
That's gonna be a lot. Yeah,
55. I mean,
Yeah.
that's another 1 point. You got to go big. You got 26 points to my 42 now. So you're going to need to lock in on your next guesses. But this is all okay. Everything is going to be just fine because we are going to, I think I'm going to seal the deal here if this is right. Pirates and Twins, I want to say Josh Bell. 0.003% is 5 more points for me.
All right.
I'm up to 47.
I'm gonna have to take some Hail Marys here.
You are going to have to
Oh boy.
absolutely dial in because, wow. What a couple of guesses from
All
me.
right. Twins 200 plus hits in a season. All right, we're just gonna go with a Hail Mary here for Miguel Sano.
Oh, no shot.
This
No
guy,
way.
you could give me.
No way.
well.
No way. No way you thought that. Okay, well, that's fine. All right. Cubs, 2,000 career hits. Ernie Banks. I don't really think it even matters.
All
23% is going to be good for 2 points.
Pirates 2,000 plus career hits.
I mean, like, I know a guy.
Yeah, same, but. All right, I
know a
also I hope Andrew McCutcheon.
Oh, I think he's got it. Yeah.
Oh, 17%.
17 is
All right.
good for 2.
Yeah.
I would have put Barry Bonds there personally, I think. Maybe that's just me though. We got 2 guesses left. I think I've already won. 2,000 hits in career, 200 in a season. We're just gonna go with Ichiro, just because I feel like there's a bunch of sneaky names that you could put there, and I'm trying to play some defense. That's good for another 2 points somehow. That's a disrespect. That's only 24%.
All right. Rockies Pirates.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy. All right, we're not gonna do that one. We're gonna go Twins. 200 plus hits in the season, and we're gonna go Rod Carew. 35%.
35.
That's 1 point. Oh boy.
That is only 1 point. That is correct. That means that I scored 14 points on this grid, which brings my total from 37 up to 51, which takes the win because Papa scored 5 on this grid and brings his total to 29. So, with that being said, that is going to do it for this draft episode. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. Go check out Papa's channel at Blackout Prods. He does a bunch of sports edits, doing some cool stuff over there. So go check him out for sure. And we're just a few feet short of the fences, but all in on the game. See you next time.